the NBA, Game 2 is tonight. NBA Finals, and was all Suns in Game 1. Chris Paul scored or assisted on 54 points in Game 1. That's the third most in a Finals debut all time, behind only Allen Iverson and Michael Jordan, according to Elias. But Devin Booker, of course, was a big help. The two combined to score 59 points, the most by a starting backcourt in their Finals debut since 1970. Now, the Bucks hope they can get back to the free throw line, at least more than they did in Game 1. The Suns made 16 more free throws in Game 1, the second worst differential for Milwaukee under Mike Budenholzer. Here's Giannis talking yesterday about his health.
Going to Game 2, hopefully I can feel more comfortable, more confident to be, to go downhill, to make more plays. We'll see. I don't know how tomorrow is going to be, but hopefully I can be in a position that I can make more plays tomorrow.
Looking at the film, he's like everybody else. There's some things that he can do better, and there's some things that he did well, and same as our group. And I think the thing about Giannis, he always gets better.
They're going to need him to be better in order to win Game 2. Richard Jefferson now joining us. RJ, I have to ask you, when you look at Giannis in Game 1, what did you see? How did he look to you?
No, I thought he looked good. Ultimately having those games off, trying to get your rhythm, trying to get your feel back. And also there's a level of caution. And if you can go out there and put out 20 and 15, if you can go out and put up crazy numbers like that, when you're not even like in your kind of rhythm and feel and you're still testing it out, I think Giannis is going to be just fine. Is he going to be 100%? Probably not, but I think he's going to be more than just okay to go out there and have a quality series.
Okay, so what do he and the Bucks need to do to win Game 2?
Well, obviously we talked about the free throw line. That was big, but they did some quality things. The way they defended Devin Booker, he was 1 for 8 from 3. Jay Crowder was 0 for 8. So they did some very good things defensively. They have to do a much better job. And look, Chris Paul is one of the best in probably league history at getting his team into the bonus, picking up ticky-tack fouls, but that's how their team plays. And when they get to the free throw line, they make their free throws. They're one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league at, they were 25 for 26 in the game. So even though they don't shoot a ton, they did in last game, they often make them, and that's different from the Bucks. So you got to keep them out of the bonus early, and you got to keep them off the free throw line. Now when you're playing that great defense, making Devin Booker go 1 for 8, making Jay Crowder go 0 for 8, now that defense is a lot smoother because you kept them off the free throw line and you're making them shoot a low percentage.
Yeah, they only shot around 32% from 3 as a team. You wonder if that will happen in Game 2 for that Suns team. So who wins and why?
I honestly think the Phoenix Suns. I have the Phoenix Suns winning this series in 6 because they've been the most consistent team. They have been the healthiest team. But I do believe that the Milwaukee Bucks, when they get back to Milwaukee, are going to be a problem. I think that's where the series starts. I'm not saying the Milwaukee Bucks can't win Game 2, but I think for this series, it's about how Milwaukee plays at home, gets their confidence back up, and then goes back into Phoenix potentially for Game 5, and then back to Milwaukee.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.